Hello everyone, this is BTC Maximus. Today I have some unsettling updates as far as what's going on in the Bitcoin world. Most people will probably already be familiar with what's happening. But what's going on is that there is essentially forming a new schism within the Bitcoin network, at least starting. Our blockchain is under attack this time. Of course, not from those who would love to destroy it like hackers or some governments, but this is an attack from inside the network itself. Bitcoin Core, the ones who a lot of us trusted to keep the Bitcoin network up and running, are screwing with us. They are actually not guardians of the network. They have become themselves traitors and heretics, pulling the same BS that gave us Bitcoin Cash. And these words might sound a little bit harsh, but for someone who is heavily invested in BTC, this is very important. This issue is something that will destroy a lot of people's livelihoods. The philosophy behind Bitcoin is not something that is up for debate. It's not something that can be changed. So let me continue. Remember Bitcoin Cash, of course, the last schism that happened, last major schism that happened with, or hard fork that happened within the Bitcoin network. A bunch of people thought they could fix the Bitcoin network by increasing the block size, allowing for faster transactions, which also causes a whole bunch of security issues. And as a result of this, we got a fractured community and a coin nobody currently cares or talks about really today. And now Bitcoin Core is doing something similar, just in a sneakier way. They say they're all about Satoshi's true vision for things, but that itself is a lie. They're twisting the vision to fit their own vision. It's hypocrisy in the plainest and simplest terms. And who put them in charge anyway? They actually act like Bitcoin is their personal playground where they can control the code tighter than ever at the same time. They rant about decentralization, but their grip on the network itself reeks of centralization. And this is not what Satoshi had in mind. It's a power grab dressed up as consensus. And this is, of course, just have to keep reiterating that this is like Bitcoin Cash all over again, trying to be everything and ending up with nothing. Bitcoin has one purpose: transactions and store of value. They're chasing progress with no backbone, and it's going to crash. You'll hear them say, we need to compromise. But Bitcoin is a system with rules. Break those rules, which were very deliberately intended, and you get chaos. Bitcoin Core's too busy playing nice with their loudmouths to protect what matters. They're not building consensus, they're just pandering. And of course, we can't just sit here and let this happen. We have to back projects like Bitcoin Knots, anything that actually fights for real decentralization and sticks to Bitcoin's roots, instead of calling the rules that were instituted on the Bitcoin network to be arbitrary, realizing that these fundamental principles are very deliberate and important. And this may sound harsh, but it's the truth. It kind of, if it pisses you off, that's good. Maybe it's time to open your eyes. Bitcoin started as a middle finger to control and a promise of freedom. Let's not let a bunch of self-appointed important devs ruin it. Stand up, ditch them, and defend the real Bitcoin. Because the ones who win aren't the sellouts. They're the ones who hold the line. And for more information, please visit toddcombs.net. Thank you for listening.